Alright. Uh, Fighting won't do much. So why not? Oh, what's up, scientist? Oh, no. I've already made my decision. Alright, luckily you cannot stomp out the bugs with the fighting move. So, who am I fighting? Oh. No, really just... I always thought Beware sounded like someone's stomach growling from, like, diarrhea or something, but that really sounded like diarrhea growling. Oh, that thing's got Giga Impact, eh? Alright. See if we can get some paralysis on it. What type of Zoro wheel? Oh, it must... Oh, actually, okay, it must be... I guess that move depends on what mode Warp goes in. Because it looked like it was... It looked like it was Dark type when I used earlier, but it was in Hangry mode. So I'm guessing it's now Dark. So yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't matter that much, unless the... I noticed the other one was Ice, so unless the Ice type, but it was also a Water type, then I don't think that made much of a difference. And to finish it off... Well, I guess you're gonna finish him before I can do anything. Yeah, spend your last some days while living in Steam. No? I'll leave you guys to it. Yep. Oh, sure, why not? Put the bug type move to good use. Also, I just realized the yeah, it said it was a water type presence, so Vika Volt will definitely come in handy. So you're getting tangled up in this situation. Alright, Tangle's got some stuff, a power whip. Oh, Poison Jab works well too. I wonder, since the when I did the Isle of Armor, we've also had the remakes for Diamond and Pearl. So it makes me wonder what mechanic are they going to use for this game, for that game. Like, it would be weird if they use Gigamax, because as far as the canon's concerned, it's supposed to be exclusive to here, so that would seem weird unless they pull up some sort of weird plot thing. So it makes me wonder what they'll do. Will they bring back Mega Evolutions? Damn, I smoked him. They bring back Mega Evolutions? Will they bring back the X moves? Or Z moves? Who knows? I might get that game. Hopefully they might improve some stuff on the original. I just know one people talking about is the shift to the chibi graphics, which isn't that big of a deal to me, but I can kind of see why, because I replayed X, and it's like, it kind of, ooh, sweet cool. It kind of made me glad that Pokemon Sun and Moon went to a full-on character model, because in my opinion, the chibi style for the characters was translated weirdly to 3D. I mean, I imagine they're probably gonna have like certain cutscenes where they use a full-on character model and not the chibi, but that's just my opinion. And like I said, I'm not that bothered. Doesn't bother me that much. Like I said, I'm probably gonna still get the game. And who knows? Makes me wonder, are they gonna... Is Cynthia... Nice going. Is Cynthia still gonna be difficult? Or is her difficulty gonna be somewhat toned down? Because I'll admit, that's something I got. The difficulty in that game was pretty nuts. So they'll either keep that the same, or they'll turn it down a notch. Yeah, both of those are pretty much prepped for Suicune. Come on, don't move. Oh. It's still a damn shame I'm not gonna be able to catch you. So just enjoy this butt whooping. Oh, there's the barrier. Wait, what? Why didn't the barrier pop up? Not that I'm complaining, but... Or maybe it's because... Or maybe it doesn't do that? I don't remember. Sorry, Suicune, but I gotta hold by the Nuzlocke oath and set you free. And I imagine the other trainer's like, what the hell, man? Catch him! Yes, I will keep you weak-built. Yes, I will. Hello there, Stag Beetle. Yes, I would. Because why not? Pikachu. Yeah, you can stay in the box for now. If I ever need you, I'll let you know. Because I did train up a few other Pokemon, because I do have a feeling that I'm going to lose someone here. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for our Dynamax adventure as well too? Wicked! I guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? What the heck is Watcher? Watcher. Name's... Is that how you always talk? It's not bad. Is my dad on his way too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract to my old man back there. That's right, I'm a Pokemon trainer, not a Pokemon merc. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go alright after I left. What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he was no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out the local legends on this super intense adventure tour, or advent tour, as he calls it. But, I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon, just thinking about it gets me pumped. You know what? I just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's advent tour. Sure, sounds like fun. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Oi. That dungeon really whooped your butt, huh? It hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Mega hurts. Nia! Where's my darling Nia? What happened? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand, I mean. I was checking to see my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? There we go. I'm up. No little bub's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? Well, here's how it went. You don't say. So Nia's set on staying away till she's had her fill on this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. I guess she's at the age when she doesn't want her old man tagging all along with her. And trying to press her into do what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Vegamerex. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Gahahaha! And it's twice as nice to meet you. Thanks for a lead card. Let's have ourselves a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Yes, let's. Now that's an ultra mega great response. Just what I was hoping to hear. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Vegamerex. Let's get ourselves a freezing tin. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic plan meeting for Peony's adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I'd say let us reconvene post-haste. Ha! Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? Yeah, I know, what a weirdo. Oh, if I got some... Sure, why not? I could always use some more candy. Actually, can I like trade in? Wasn't there like an area where I can trade in the? Because I got from all the trading I did in the Isle of Armor, I got a bunch of ores. So I just swear there was like a place where I could trade that in. Dynite ore, could be wrong. That's right, buddy. Just keep running along. Don't even stop to catch your breath. Oh, I spy with my little... Whoa, hi there. I already got one of you. I don't need another. I don't need another one of you scaring me into thinking you're going to hit me with your sheer cold. Here we are. Lovely freezing tin. Oh, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Nah. Never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come here all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Thank you. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold to us quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustrations are based on the extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought we'd make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at that statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by. By the by? Does that mean by the way? By the by. While you're here in Count 10 Tundra, feel free to let your liege Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now. Oi! Over here, the VGamer X. Alright, hold your horses, I'll be there. I mean, hold your ponytas. Alright. If it seems like I pause a bit, it's because, with this new phone at the angle I'm putting it at this phone at, and how I hold it up, I can't see the timer, so I might have to pause this to see. Feels as if it's missing something. Alright, what's the dealio? Aha! Here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about the VGamer X, let me tell you what the Peony Exploration team is after. Around here, they've got a few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in the ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with the juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. Never heard of that team from Mystery Dungeon. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief the VGamer X. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Come just the thought of it. My own darling daughter sitting alone in this room pining for her papa. Gah, nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll hold down the fort, Chief. Which means you'll get the pleasure of being the Expedition Chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. Just to keep in this, why not? For the spirit of this area, I'll wear it for now. I'm not taking off the glasses. Gahaha! Look at that! Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have had a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. If you need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into this bedroom back here. I've got some different color scarves in there, so switch it up to fancy a bit of style. Here, have these two. Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the bountiful King of Harvest. There's a fairy tale in Fuseton about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is supposed to wear a massive crown on his head. The wooden statue in the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary Clue number 2. A clue about the Legend of Giants. It is written by Peony and has unique drawings. Far great in a step behind the temple where the giant stone sleeps. On the temple's door are the strange words. Let the Mon change. Oh, the door finally firm shut. Sunken in the soul-sized slope lies a temple where the giant device sleeps. One, the temple source says, "What to get in stall of snow." The door remains firmly shut. There's your hint and reason why I got the cryogonal. I will just say it right now. Near where the green meets snow and the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On that, the temple's door are strange words. Let out, note, wake, and eel. The door remains firmly shut. On distant paths of 3-point paths lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Where? Door. I'll be Eend. Door remains shut. There's clue number 3. A clue about the legend of the bird Pokemon. When the sun reaches the zenith, it shines darkly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that 3 legendary wings come to roost. The legendary clues I meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper D. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't nearly as massive in my notes. Nah. Aha! I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Thank you, I'll need that. This is supposed to be the one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it, though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to the base camp anytime. You just can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring clue flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. First, I'll take a gander at this. Almost looks like a hunk of bread. Hey, Chief, my pillows caught your eye, eh? Yeah, it's great. Righto, ultra mega nice, isn't it? That's the shape and firmness I need. Unfortunately, I went and I left my favorite payload back at home. So I went to have a look around town or something to rest my head on. And I found this back out behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Gah, Ultra Mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. If you want, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then. Have it. And make sure you track that legend down. You obtained a wooden crown. Alright, let's put this baby to use.